Hello everyone, Melissa Diaz here, and welcome to Transformers Saturday. And this video, we're gonna talk about the fucking DJD and Tarn. Mostly it's about Tarn, but whatever the fuck. So let's get this video started, yeah?
Hey, how you doing, little mama? Let me whisper in your ear. Tell you something that you might like to hear. Got a sexy ass body and your ass looks soft. Mind if I touch it and see if it's soft?
So basically, if you don't know who the hell the DJD is, or the Decepticon Justice Division, they're basically torturers of all Decepticon traitors, all Autobots, and all organics. They just torture the fuck out of them. Like this poor innocent soul called Blip or Black Shadow. When I first saw them, they really made me shit my pants. They were scary, they were awesome, they were badass. But when issue 50 got released, they became boring and stupid. They were good villains, of course. They're always good villains. They're always badass, but they're really what I didn't anticipate. But enough about issue 50. Let's just introduce to some of the members, alright? First member, we have X-Hole, aka Thesaurus. He was named after the city Thesaurus. I don't know what the fuck he transforms into, but it's gotta be something badass, right? His method of torture is that he has a hole in his chest that has the blades, and if you put a motherfucker in there, he's gonna fucking die. Or he might torture them halfway. Like he might put a motherfucker halfway and just chop off his legs. Like I fucking Black Shadow. This stupid motherfucker. I don't know how he ended up in the list. It's just dead. It's just dead. I forgot to mention that they have a list of all the Decepticon traitors and probably all of the Autobots too, but and their job is to hunt down the traitors and the Autobots and just basically torture them and kill them. Everybody feared them, even Autobots, even Decepticons, even the good Decepticons that actually follow Megatron. They feared the hell out of them. That's why they became good-ass villains. But the thing about X-Hole is, how the fuck can he see? Like, literally, how the fuck can he see? Like, he has an X for his face. How the hell can he see? It's just like, he's like, is he blind or something? Is he like another fucking fan? But I don't know how the fuck he sees. It's ironic. Make sure that you don't confuse them with Easy Bake Oven. People once again confuse X-Hole and Easy Bake Oven, but don't confuse those motherfuckers. Next character. Next character we have Gun, aka Boss. He was named after the city boss. His method of torture is that he could remove his face, and once he removes his face, there's a bunch of drills there, and he could make a motherfucker wear it. He transforms into a gun. Nobody knows what the fuck he's talking about because he speaks in old Cybertronian. And I have this little theory, this quick theory. I believe that Tarn doesn't even know what the fuck Voss is saying. Because in this panel, Voss is saying bears eat sushi or something like that. And then Tarn says, oh, sorry, Voss, it's a malfunction or a joint control or whatever the fuck. Like, bruh, like, he didn't say ow that hurt, he said bears love sushi. That's a random ass thing. I think he was testing Tarn if he knows what the fuck he's saying. That's a random thing, bears love sushi, bruh. It's just, I don't really know. I don't really think that Tarn knows what the fuck is Boss saying. I think only Nico knows because it says, oh, right here, it says, oh, Boss is right, maybe you should let them fight or whatnot. And if you actually translate that, it says this, whatever the fuck. So I think the only one that actually knows what Boss is saying is Nickel. But other than that, nobody knows what the fuck he's saying. Next, next character, we have Sparky, aka Kaon. He was named after the city Kaon. The city Kaon, I actually know the city Kaon because they were like little base for the Decepticon, and like they took. I probably think that they took over that city first, but you know that's my opinion. But um, he can transform himself into an electric chair. He has the power to manipulate electricity and shock a motherfucker like oh. But other than that, he's basically a torture chair and tortures the Decepticons or Autobots or Genetics or whatever the fuck he does. I actually like him. Like he was awesome. He was just plain out awesome. And the way his eyes, his cold eyes, his black eyes is just wonderful. I just love him. He's my favorite out of all of the Decepticon Justice Division members. He's lovable. And once again, how the hell can you see if he has these cold dead eyes? Transformers, aren't they lovely? Next character we have Easy Bake Oven. His method, he was named after the city Helix, and his method of torture is that he has an oven stomach, and if you put a motherfucker in there, he's gonna burn and turn into a turkey. You might eat him. That's basically his method of torture, and I don't know what the fuck he transforms into. Probably something very badass because he's a giant, and he's an easy break oven. And don't confuse him with X-Hole because he's not Exo. He just isn't. Next member, we have Nicole, the adorable Nicole, or cutie pie that probably is going to eat your soul. And basically what Nicole is, she's the medic of the DJD, aka the mama. She's really the mom of the DJD. But then she left the DJD and she went off with the Taurus to do whatever the fuck they do. No ship there. But she is the medic. She grabs the transformation cog for Tarn. She's a really, really good sport. She's an adorable, even though she's probably able to rip out your soul and eat it in front of you and kill your mother and father and whatever the fuck. She's wonderful. She could transform into 4 things. I only know one of them, which she could probably transform into a submarine, and I'll just leave some information here. I don't know what she could transform, but basically she's just a medic. An adorable, cute mama medic. She's adorable. You're so adorable. You're so adorable. You're adorable. Now, she's the first Decepticon female to be on the Decepticon More Than Meets the Eye issues, which is pretty badass because considered she is an adorable. She's really not adorable. I could just squish her all day, even though she's probably gonna kill me if I do. But she's adorable. I keep touching. She's adorable. Next member we have is the bitch. The bitch is the Pat, aka Dominus Ambus, aka Minimus Ambus, aka Ultra Magnus, aka Tyrant, aka Cyber Utopia, aka Rodham is a big, fat, juicy little drift. Don't ship those motherfuckers. Just don't. Just please don't ship them. Just don't. I beg to God, don't ship those motherfuckers. But even though you will, because you probably hate my ass. But the bitch he's basically the bitch of the DJD. I don't really know what the fuck he does. He's supposed to be a spark eater, but once we found out he actually isn't a spark eater. He chews on the metal of the Transformers. I don't know what the fuck he does. He's basically the bitch of the Decepticon district. He's a bitch. That's why I call him the bitch. So, yeah. And finally, I saved the good one for the last. We have, Tarn. He is named after the city Tarn where Megatron became Megatron, or where he grew up, or whatever the fuck. And he can transform into a tank. He has 2 fusion cannons. He can apparently talk people to death. I don't know how the fuck that shit works. He is confirmed to be glitch. Shut the fuck up with that shit. And he probably ate a baby once, or probably more than one. And he is supposed to be loyal to the Decepticon cause, but apparently he's an idiot and is very obsessed with Megatron and wants to kill Megatron. And he's a plain out fucking idiot. And the reason that I want to talk about Tarn more is because I don't really get how Glitch becomes Tarn. I don't really get that. Like, I know people could change their appearances. Like, they could change their hair, they can change their clothing, they could probably get a face job, they could get a nose job, you can change a lip or whatever the fuck. You can exercise more and get fit. I know how humans could change their appearance, but I don't really get how Transformers could change their appearance. Because, hell, they're fucking robots. I know they could probably get parts and probably exercise more to get fit. I don't even know that they could probably exercise though. Well, I know they could probably get stronger, but I don't really know how they become fit because, hell, they're built like that. You know, whatever they get, they stick with that. But I don't really know Glitch ass bitch ass becomes Tarn bitch ass, because they don't look anything alike. Like, Glitch has 1 eye, Tarn has 2 eyes. He looks non-hot. He is hot. It's just, I don't really know how they're like connected to each other. And there isn't really enough reason how Glitch becomes Tarn, because all we get from Glitch is that he used to be one of a groupie with Orion Pack. He used to be like a part of Orion's Pack squad or whatever. But we don't really get information like how he became Tarn and how did he became like all fit or all sexy, and how this little bitch becomes a huge ass bitch. Like, I don't really get how that works. Like, it's how. All I'm guessing is that all what IDW did, or all James Robert did, is just pick a random character to become Tarn. That's all basically what he did, in my opinion. And I was actually hoping that Roller would be Tarn, because there are a lot of reasons that Roller could have been Tarn, because once again, he was abandoned by Orion Pack and his groupies. He was Skid seems afraid of him, and what other reasons? Orion mentioned Megatron's book to him, which probably inspired him to like read it and become Tarn, but like there isn't enough reasons how Glitch becomes Tarn. Like there isn't, and hell, Roller and Tarn has the same protoform. I get that. I get how they could probably change a couple of things about them. But Glitch and Tarn doesn't seem to be the same character or the same, the same personalities. I don't really get how that works. It's just disappointing. And I can't believe the words that are coming out of my mouth, but I used to like Tarn. Like Tarn was a badass villain. He was wonderful. He was good. He was good at making everybody fear him. But once issue 50 got released, he just became an idiot. Like he was actually intelligent once he appeared in a comic book. He actually knows what the hell he's supposed to do. He was actually loyal to the Decepticon because he knows what to do. And then once issue 50 got released, he lost his cool. Like he lost his badassness and he became an idiot and just doing the wrong things. And all those wrong things became, turned against him and just playing out and then dying, which I didn't really want him to die. I actually want him to live on and do more fucked up shit, more killing people and whatnot, but I mean that's the results of it, even though we have Megatron that died a million times and yet he's still alive. Like, bro, they better bring him back. Like, they better. I don't actually like him anymore because they made him look shit. But I mean, they better. If they really want to impress me or other Transformers fan that actually agrees on me, impress them, they better bring him back to life. Because that's the good thing that probably would have done. And I read the preview of issue 56 and it was pretty cool. Then again, the crossovers is going to ruin it, and it's really disappointing. But I already did a rant about this. I don't really have to repeat myself. So I think this is the end of this video. If you guys like me ranting about Transformers, give a like and leave a comment down below if I should do more rants. And I think this is all I wanted to cover about the GJD, and Tarn to be specific. And I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe, all of that jazz. I hope this little Transformer Saturday is doing good, or is, I hope you guys like the Transformer Saturday. I'm really trying my best to release these Transformer Saturday, but like school is almost closed and school days are almost here, and I'll try to release these things more often than ever and try to make these short as ever because there's a lot of things that I want to talk about Transformers. Well, all of that said and done, hope you guys like the video. Stay awesome guys, and bye.